I check my email religiously. Just ask my family. They get annoyed with me at times because I'm really, really good about responding to email. Okay. You can ask Sarah and her students. I went and did a little talk with her students before in her other class. Was that your 203?
206.
206. Okay. So, and then after the presentation, they had some questions, and I got back to them right away. One question I could answer. The other one I needed to find some more information. Got back to her right away and said, hey, let me find out for you. But you'll get a response from me right away. Okay, it's something I really believe in. I've been working in higher education for a long time, and I think it's really important to respond to students' requests in a timely manner. So Vannessa.Nicholas@nsc.edu, transfer info at nsc.edu. So this email here was just created for Northern Nevada. So it's kind of cool. You're not going to get mixed in with a bunch of students from like CSN. It's created just for me up here in Northern Nevada, and it goes directly to my email. So if you can't remember that weird long name, transferinfo@nsc.edu. So my name is Vannessa Nicholas. I'm the Northern Nevada coordinator for the Nevada State College School of Education. I also do recruitment for Nevada State College and their other programs for nursing, for visual communications, for all of the programs that they have. But my specialty area is education. And so what I want to kind of just touch on a little bit today is some programs that we have in the School of Education that are really important for you students that are kind of interested in getting your licensure in the state of Nevada. How many of you have heard of a 2+2 program? Okay, a little bit. What's a 2+2 program? Okay, give it your best shot.
Counselor.
Okay.
Can't really elaborate on it.
Okay. What would be your best guess? 2 years at a.
Oh, it's like a transfer
Mhm.
program?
So 2 years at what? Community college, and then 2 years at a 4-year college, right? Yeah, perfect. So what I want to talk to you about today is our 2+2 program that we have articulated with Western Nevada College. We also have the same arrangement and agreement with Truckee Meadows Community College. So basically we have a way for students in Northern Nevada to complete their associate's degree at Western Nevada College or Truckee Meadows Community College, and then complete their bachelor's degree, get all of their coursework done for their licensure for their bachelor's degree at Nevada State College without having to go to Las Vegas, with being able to stay in Northern Nevada. How many of you are from Northern Nevada? You're not from Northern Nevada? Oh my goodness, where are you guys from?
Portland, Oregon.
Oh my goodness. Wow. What brought you to Carson City?
My dad.
Okay, all right. The rest of you aren't from around here? Where are you from?
Vegas.
Vegas, okay. Well, see, now you've got me going, that got me excited, okay. Okay, well, I am from Northern Nevada. I actually love it up here. This is my home. I worked at UNR for 8 years. I've taught at Truckee Meadows Community College for 12 years. I love it up here, okay. I like Vegas just fine, but this is my home, okay. And so what is really great about the 2+2 program is if you are from Northern Nevada or you'd like to stay in Northern Nevada, even if you're from Vegas, what you can do is actually do your first 2 years, get your associate's degree at Western Nevada College or Truckee Meadows Community College, and then you can remain here, do your coursework online through Nevada State College with a few classes that are called simulcast courses. We'll talk about what those are. And then you do your student teaching at a school up here in Northern Nevada, okay? And by that I mean Fallon, Fernley, Gardnerville, doesn't have to be Carson, doesn't have to be Reno, but in the Northern Nevada area. You do your student teaching, and then with the hopes of securing a teaching position here in Northern Nevada, okay? So that's kind of what I'm going to emphasize today. There's always the option of actually transferring to Las Vegas, going to Nevada State College, using all of your state scholarship money, millennium money, all of that good stuff there. That's always an option, and I can talk to you about that at another time. But specifically today, I want to talk to you about that 2+2 program, okay? Completing your associates here at Western Nevada College, remaining in Northern Nevada, doing the rest of your coursework mainly online through Nevada State College, which is part of the Nevada system of higher education, okay? remaining up here, doing your student teaching up here, and then hopefully getting a job up here. Which nowadays it's definitely, you know, if you're putting in the work and you're doing a good job, you're gonna get a position. Okay? So let me rephrase the question. How many of you would like to remain in Northern Nevada? That's a better question. I should have asked that. Okay, good. Because I love Northern Nevada too. Okay, so that's what a 2+2 program is. I have to apologize. It's slightly outdated. Again, I'm relatively new with Nevada State College, and I want to emphasize that because I'm not new to Nevada system of higher education. Like I said, I worked at UNR for 8 years. I worked at Truckee Meadows Community College for 10 years. I'm new to Nevada State College, but I'm not new to your core curriculum. I'm not new to Nevada State teaching licensure requirements. All of that part I'm not new to, okay? But because they now have a new full-time position up here in the north, things are kind of trickling up a little slower than I'd like. So I have transfer guide. I've actually gone through it very carefully, and although it says 2018 and 2019, the information in it is still relevant and is still current. So normally I would not be passing these out because it kind of goes against my grain, but I'm going to because it's good information and I'd rather you have some information than none at all. This is a general transfer guide, okay, for any student who would like to transfer to Nevada State College, okay? So it'll give you a little bit general overview, probably more than maybe that you want to know. You'll see that same scholarship information that's on, that's on your scholarship sheet. Woo, that's a tongue twister. Do you go by Sarah? Do you go by Mrs. Lawson?
Sarah's fine.
That she gave you. You'll see some of that same information. Okay, tuition. You'll see. Let's start there. So, how many of you went to Nevada State High School? Graduated from Carson High, Fernley High, went to some high school in the state of Nevada. How many of you are using some sort of like Millennium Scholarship? Okay, good. So the benefit of Nevada State College is that it is part of the Nevada system of higher education, okay? So just like University of Nevada, Reno, okay? Just like Great Basin College, okay? Just like UNLV, okay? We're all part of that Nevada system of higher education. So Nevada State College accepts all of your in-state college scholarships that you have. So it accepts your Millennium Scholarship, okay? How many of you are looking at going to UNR? That's okay, I love UNR too. Okay, good. Okay, so UNR has kind of some similar kind of structures. They call it like the Nevada Scholars, the Silver and Blue Scholarships. They have some of your own kind of structures. We have kind of the same thing, okay, some monies that are set aside specifically for high achieving students that want to transfer into Nevada State College. So the benefit of continuing your degree at Nevada State College is that you really get that benefit of it's a state school, okay? You get the benefit of continuing using your Millennium Scholarship, okay? There's a lot of incentives in terms of scholarships for transfer students, okay? You can see the sliding scale there, all right? And then the tuition is really, really low, okay? You're probably drawn to Western Nevada College in-state tuition because of the lower cost of tuition, right? Nevada has a great tuition structure, especially for in-state students. It just does. Nevada State College has a great price point, okay? Now, I'm not going to sit here and say, you should definitely go to Nevada State College, don't go anywhere else. I love UNR, I go to Wolfpack games. I think UNR has a great program for some students. I think it's a great fit. But I also know, having worked there, it's not a great fit for all students, okay? Especially if you're a non-traditional type of student. If you have to work, if you have family commitments, it may not be the best choice for you, okay? So I'm not here to say go to our school and not their school. I'm saying look at all your options, but Nevada State College is a really great alternative if for some reason UNR isn't going to meet your needs, okay? How many of you have heard of Western Governors University, Sierra Nevada College? Okay, other great programs, right? What's the problem with them? A little louder? It's online, okay, that could be a benefit. Most of ours is online. What's part of the problem? They're pricey, okay? And they're not in Nevada, so you're not using some of your scholarship money isn't gonna go there. They do offer scholarships, but it is pricey. It's really pricey, okay, especially if you do Sierra Nevada. And I love Sierra Nevada's programs too. I have lots of friends and colleagues who have done their master's programs there. Again, not here to bash any education program. We want teachers, and if that's a route for you, great. I'd love to see you teaching in a classroom, and if that's the way that you get there, fantastic. But what I love about Nevada State College, and honestly what really brought me to this job and got me excited about this job, is that really beautiful blend of, you get kind of the convenience of private school, you get the online classes, you get to stay up here in Northern Nevada, you're doing most of your coursework online, you can work full-time. I'll tell you about one of the student teachers I'm supervising right now. But you get the price point of a state school, okay? So it really is a really good deal, okay? I've been very impressed with our staff in the School of Education. There's a couple of people there. Sally, oh my goodness.
Stockweather?
Yes, thank you. She, I call her 3 times a day. She knows everything. She's been a great resource. And she's actually the person that you work with once you actually apply, which I'm going to just kind of show you how to do. Once you apply and you get admitted to Nevada State College, you're going to then do an additional application into the School of Education. And you work with her, and she literally kind of takes you every step of the way, how to get your praxis going, how to get everything turned in for their requirements into the School of Education. Okay, so you get a lot of support as well. Okay, before I go on, any questions so far? Yes, ma'am.
Since it's online, is it like WGU where you go at your own pace, or is it more like the traditional one where it's like you have to?
Great question. Very good question. It's actually more traditional. So it's not a self-paced, you can't complete it at your own time. It is semester-based. So it'd be like taking an online class for the full 16 weeks. And while we're talking about that, let's talk real quickly about those simulcast courses, because there will be a few of those. So most of the courses that you'll do will be online. You do the coursework, you usually have a week's length of time to complete a certain amount of coursework, right? Have you all taken an online class before? Okay. If you haven't, you should. It's a good experience. But usually you have Friday by midnight or Sunday by noon or something, some deadline where you have a week's kind of worth of projects and readings and stuff that is due. And then you kind of work at your own pace within that. A simulcast course is it meets at a certain time. So for example, I'm supervising 2 student teachers down in Gardnerville that are part of the student teaching seminar class that's going on in Vegas, okay? So every Monday night at a certain time, my 2 students have to sit down in front of a computer. It can be at Starbucks, it can be in their living room, it can be wherever they want, but they sit down in front of their computer and they are connected to the class that's going on live down in Vegas, okay? And so they're connected to that classroom, and the classroom has the full seminar that goes on for about an hour and a half, okay? So the simulclass course, you actually do have to be on your computer at a given specific time, okay? And there are a few of those in there, okay? My student teacher, I have to just tell you about one real quick. So she was a student, and she specifically chose a community college route because she worked full-time and she was a single mom and took care of her daughter. And so when she found out about this program, she was excited. She was actually able to complete her degree completely online with a few simulcast courses, right? And do her entire degree, her 4-year degree, being able to work full-time, take care of her daughter. She's now in her student teaching, okay, which you do full-time. And she's all ready for licensure at the end of this semester, and she's going to step into the field of teaching. They love her at the elementary school she's at. She's doing a fantastic job, but there's no way that she would have been able to do that in a different program. Okay, it was really a great benefit to her. She just needed to work full-time. She's taking care of her daughter, and she just needed a different program that she could afford, and a program that was mainly that she could do kind of at her own pace in her own timing. So, it's a neat story. Actually, look for it, because I think WNC is going to do a little story on her. So, okay. So, Nevada State College, NSC.edu. www.northernnevadanc.edu.